Welcome back. It's a new day, everyone. And so Estelle and her friends set about enjoying their holiday. Setting aside their cares for a while, they slumbered peacefully and awoke, as they wished, come the dawn. Oh, I would love to do that these days. In the morning, they borrowed a couple of boats and enjoyed an excursion on the lake. Jeez. Noon saw a pleasant lunch, with no small bit of horseplay. I wonder what the orange drink is. Agate having no luck there. And the evening was perfect for setting a fishing line and letting the hours disappear. Time passed quickly by the idyllic shores of the lake. Cup of tea! Ah, that was so much fun. It was. Feels like we've been refreshed body and soul. Yes, it's been a while since I've had this much fun without drinking. Sure, mine is in the room, influences, etc. Weren't you slumming back some kind of fruit liqueur like a fiend while we were fishing? Oh, honey, please. Something that light doesn't even count. Right, Princess Tita? I think I will invoke royal prerogative to refrain from commenting. On a tangent from that, though, Estelle, you're really good at fishing. You think so? Yeah, you are. You pulled them up one after another. It's been a hobby since she was little. Speaking of, Kevin made quite a showing for himself, too. I noticed that. He really seems to like fishing. Definitely knows how to handle a rod and whatnot, that's for sure. If he got a bit better, he might even make a good rival for me. But the love of... Not everything has to be a competition, Estelle. Still though, it's a lovely evening. Triple dot. Estelle, what is it? Nothing. I think I need to go enjoy that lovely evening for a bit. I'll be back for dinner. I understand. Don't be gone too late or I'll eat your portion too. Yeah, I know. See you guys later. Estelle? Shara, don't worry, Tita. I'd like you to leave her alone for a little while, if that's okay. This is about Joshua, isn't it? Yeah, she just needs a little break, a moment to herself to collect her thoughts and feelings. A good guess. The evening was just as lovely back then, too. So let's have a little wander around, speak to people. I'm certain that the sun's reflection on Valeria Lake must be quite breathtaking. I may go view it myself from the terrace. I think I want a little more tea. I know how you feel. I'll see you after dinner, Estelle. Another lovely evening. We've got plenty of time until dinner. Go have a walk and enjoy the fresh air. I shall. No one in here, very well. Would have expected the guys to be here. Best to stick inside for now, I think. Oh, out for a walk. Still have a little time before dinner. Please feel free to have a look around. Isn't the setting sun on the surface of the lake pretty? It's the perfect time to just enjoy yourself outside for a bit. We got lots of fresh fish today, too. Looking forward to dinner tonight. Probably all thanks to us. Going fishing again? Well, don't get so absorbed that you forget about dinner. Oh, hey Estelle. Already feeling teed out? I don't think that's possible, is it? Not really. Cher is still relaxing in her room. Just wanted to get outside for a bit. Alright, well, try and get back before dark. You can enjoy the sights, now's the time. So make sure you get back before dark. Yo, Estelle. You walking around it again? Like a perpetual motion machine, you know that? I guess so, yeah. What are you doing, Agate? Sitting back and relaxing while we can. Winding down, basically. That's why we came out here, after all. Heck yeah, it is. Gotta relax sometime. Wouldn't hurt to take one day off from work. Darn right. Anyway, see ya. Ain't too bad to just kick back and enjoy the breeze every now and again. Anyway, I'll be here till dinner. Ah, good day, Estelle. The finest liquor, the freshest food. Indeed, it is the picture of refinement. If I had a lovely lady pouring my drinks, then I would have no complaints at all. But oh, that can be saved for after dinner. Oh my. Indeed, it's the picture of refinement. Let's just see who's around, if anyone, because I don't think anyone else is going to be around now, because they would have all left, wouldn't they? Just be sure, you never know. Alright, okay. I'm assuming down here. Makes sense, doesn't it? Ah, what a pretty sunset. It's just like that time. Triple dot. The sky, the sunset, the water. It's all just like before. Everyone's having fun, but it's not really the same at all, is it? I'm hopeless, aren't I? I've made up my mind to chase after him at my own pace, but Mom and Joshua must be laughing at me. That's right. I did play it once during the dream. I wonder if I can do it again. Hmm? That was really pretty, Estelle. Kevin. I came by because I was curious who was belting out the melodies. Gotta admit, didn't think it would be you. I guess you do have hobbies other than sneakers and fishing, huh? Harmonica playing's kind of out of character for me, huh? Nah, not hardly. It suits you. Gotta be honest. I think you're better at fishing, but you can just come out and tell me I'm bad. Even I don't think I'm really good at this. You made a couple of technical mistakes, sure. What matters is the music in your heart. And that little performance of yours carried your heart. Trust me. Oh, thanks. Mind if I get a little closer? Oh, sure, go ahead. How polite he is there. It's like, do you mind if I get closer? It's like, oh, it's lovely. Got a question I'd like to ask you. Estelle, what are you gonna say when you meet this boyfriend of yours? Huh? From what I've gathered, he left under what we might call, circumstances. Heavy ones. And if you finally catch up to him, have you thought about what you're going to say to him after all this? Big slap would be good. I convinced myself I was going to drag him back even if I had to pull him by the hair. But I don't think I can really do something that forceful. Or crazy. To be completely honest, I don't know if what I have to say will even reach Joshua. And even knowing all that, he's still set on finding him. Yeah. I've thought a lot about Joshua's situation and my own failings. No matter how hard I try, though, the words to deal with it all don't come to me when I just sit around. So, I'll just let the words come when I finally meet him. What? After all, my feelings aren't mine alone, right? Something that grew between Joshua and I when we were together. So I'll only really be able to find those words once I see him again. Once we meet, our hearts will do the talking. That's why I refuse to worry about that until we find him. I mean, sometimes I get a little sentimental, sure, but let's just call that lady's privilege. Oh man, that didn't go according to the steps at all. What? Step 1. Estelle is all sentimental and down. Step 2. Estelle worries over a comment from me. Step 3. I follow up nicely. Step 4. Estelle starts feeling better, and her opinion of me rises sharply because of it. See? Profit. That was the brilliant plan I was aiming for, but somehow you skipped steps 2 and 3, and thus 4, I think. Sorry. You're still a good priest, Kevin. Do pay attention to people with worries like me. Well, it's true. It's part of a priest's job. But admit I was paying attention to you for reasons that are more personal, Estelle. Huh? What are you... Hold that thought. What, now I'm... What is it? Not sure. Looks like a boat's approaching. I think someone's inside it. What? Oh... Yeah. Kurt! Well, that I didn't expect. I patched him up as best I can, but his wounds are pretty serious. I'll have to stay bedbound for a while. Poor Kurt. I never thought I'd see the day where Kurt gets thrashed like this. The hell happened? Kurt and his team were really close to finding the Society's base, from what Lugren told us. Which means Annalise, and Connor, and Grant should have been Oh no. This is bad. I called Lugren on the inn's phone. He's contacting the other branches and the Royal Army now. But, if things have gone wrong, Annalise and the others are... We know. Don't panic. We need to get out there and do what we can. Problem is, where the hell did Kurt's boat float in from? You're just curious. Valeria Lake has no islands or reefs, correct? That's right. It's tremendously deep, so it must have floated in from another shore. Could be very hard to divine precisely which shore, though. Yeah, the lake is huge. Guess we could have asked the army patrol ships to help too, but... Kurt? This is... Estelle, Nagate, everyone. This is the Kingfisher Inn, on the lakeshore in Bose. You drifted here on the waves, you tough old goat. Kingfisher, yes, I see. I remember my teammates and I infiltrating the Society's base. And then I... Kurt? Don't tell me. Damn it all. Got my memory stolen not once but twice. Ugh. I knew it. Society has intruded upon your mind once again. Zin, please. Use your chi on me as you did last time. Otherwise everyone else will. This time was a desperate improvisation. It won't be able to restore memories locked away by hypnosis. Besides, with your injuries... No. We cannot risk it. But, in that case, let me try something. What? And you are? Kevin Graham, Grouser at the church. Think Annalise might have told you about me. Ah, yes. Hang on a sec, Kevin. You could undo hypnosis? Well, don't know what I could do about any nasty stuff that's wormed its way into the subconscious, but I can manage a little something if it's just some kind of block on his short-term memory. Doesn't seem like it's been that long since he was hit, so... Oh, neat. Is this an example of... Oh god, I always forget how to say that. Thaumaturgy. The secret arts of the church? You might call it that. This, might feel like your head's getting kicked by a mule. Repeatedly. Guessing you don't care much, though. Not at all, please, do what you can. Alright. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septim. Wow. So pretty. Silver reflection of the conscious will, black luminance of time's flow. By your opposing natures I divest this mortal man of the ties which bind his mind. Yeah. Kurt, you okay? Yes, I think so. So much is returning. So mist just clearing from my mind. It was so dense. Just let the dense fog clear and remain calm and relaxed. Whatever you do, don't try to look into the darkness that lies beyond. Yes, I understand. I see what you warned, or what you meant when you warned me this would be unpleasant. This is my ego, isn't it? You can tell? I'm surprised. I'm proficient in meditation, remember? I'm fine. I think I remember enough now. Really? Great. An impressive technique. You really are more than just a skirt-chasing priest. Well done, Kevin. Come on. Don't inflate my ego too much, yeah? I mean, a little, sure, but not too much. Anyhow, Kurt, what do you remember exactly? Yes, well... Society has a base on the northwestern shore of the lake. But some kind of research facility in secret. Research facility? When did they... How did they? The northwestern parts of the lakeshore are sparsely populated at best. Even so, guard airships do patrol over the area. The facility is cleverly hidden. They project a dummy image into the sky to prevent aerial scouting. What? Well, that is, an impressive feat. It's theoretically possible, but how would you... If you approach by land, a deep fog, a dense deep fog, springs up around you as you draw near. A fog. Sounds like Roland. We broke through the fog and entered the facility. But then we were ambushed by a team of people calling themselves Enforcers. They caught us completely off guard and crushed us almost immediately. I lost consciousness not long after reaching the boat. Damn my cowardice. Abandoning Grant and Connor and Annalise like that. No. Came to warn everyone else so we can go help. Kurt, don't worry about it, okay? I'm going to save Annalise and all the rest. Estelle? Hey, don't worry, Kurt. You told us everything we need to do to go kick some fools around. One specific fool. Yes, on top of that, I suspect we'll have some help from the Royal Army. Leave the rest to us. Thank you. Forgive me. I leave it in your hands. And he's gone. Kurt? Don't worry, he's just unconscious. Anyway, sounds like we don't have time to stand around. Right. Need to get going before the army does. Estelle, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but... Yeah, I know. This is going to be the most dangerous thing we've ever done. By a lot. Do you know what? I was prepared to settle things with society one way or another. It just happened sooner than I thought. Estelle. Well, that was the shortest vacation in history. Nah, we got plenty of rest. Now it's time to gear up for the real fight. There is a problem. A small army of us going together would stand out too much. It would be best to send a smaller group, I think. Yeah, good idea. Hey everyone, do you mind if I pick the team like I did back in the ruins? As you did beneath Gransel? I think that's for the best. I'll be happy to come along. I don't mind. I won't hold any grudges if you don't pick me. I do want to bust some heads. Of course. Though you will, naturally, ask me to come along. If you need someone who can heal injuries, I'll be happy to come along. I'll help. I can help with machines and stuff, I think. Thanks, guys. Sorry to spoil the fun, but you mind picking me first? Huh? From the sounds of it, Annalise and your friends are in the Society's claws. If they've been given the same treatment Kurt was, or worse, what do you guys do exactly? Oh, I see. A good idea. Yeah, good point. Looks like you're in no matter what, Mr. Priest. I mean, I was going to pick Kevin if he was an option anyway. Thank you. I should be thanking you, Kevin. Can you let me pick the rest of the team? So, form party. Obviously the two we always go with, because they seem most significant to the places in the world, etc. So, change equipment for Kevin. Okay, it doesn't seem to... Agility goes up quite a bit there. Speed, I always like speed. So I'm feeling like that's important. I think that's silver chain. Defense could be good. Is that 665 versus... Yeah, we'll go with the 665. Yeah, that's good. This is augment. Okay, time quartz only. Let's go with action 3. The best we can get there. I get the clock down, but that's actually probably the best, isn't it? Because we get the clock down and the clock up EX from that. And we can go wild with this. Obviously the EP cut. What have we got here? I feel like we need to move Agate. That remove his quartz. If I get
Leave it to me.
you two.
Perk you up.
No, I want the orban. There we go. Hopefully that won't bite me later on. It's entirely possible it will. Hopefully it gives me the chance to sort it. One party.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Change equipment. Augment. I think you're alright with getting rid of them. Mute would be good. No. Move the like haze and stuff. Okay, so now form party with the ones I want.
Great.
No, augment. Open. Dear oh dear. So it's like I can get EP cut 4. Would be lovely. It would be good, but... Let me try and get, like, the fire ones would be good. Get that with the anti-sept all as well coming from that, which would be good as well. Extra heals. Gotta go with the Heaven's Eye, though, haven't I? We have the effect of haze around. Yes, we got it from Yungan. Okay. That's good, then. It would be good to get something better here, but I don't think I can. Really is like, I would like an EP cut 4 if I could. But I feel like we're good there. Is there any other special ones that get? Scent would be good, but you know, the trouble I didn't get because of that. No, I think we'll stick with that. It's just like, it's a nice set of stuff there. We've got the clock up, and we've got like the fire stuff down here, which would be nice. A few different other ones here and there. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Move out. Yes. Ooh, this is pretty. Sure is quiet. I'm just wondering who's in charge of the rudder. Do you think we'd be able to see the beach soon or something? Unless my skill at reading maps has fled me, this is the right direction. Our best course of action is to proceed forward. Besides, check out that moon. This is the sort of night you'd want to take a girlfriend out on a date, really. And someone's as mellowed out as ever. But do you actually have a girlfriend, Kevin? Despite what you might think, I have at least one candidate in each town on the continent, and... Candidate? Meaning you don't actually have one. Come on, at least let me finish bragging. You're but a squire in love, Sir Knight. Though, Kevin, why are you out here on your own still? It's becoming kind of a big deal. You have no backup, aside from us. The grounds are kind of understaffed. No, usually they do have someone with them based on what I know. Well, the situation's kinda complicated. Got dispatched out here on my own at first, yeah. Stuff really hits the rotating thingamajig. Though, some of my buddies might fly out here. Oh, okay. So the grounds richard's job is the retrieval of artifacts, right? More accurately, investigation, management, and retrieval. And retrieval usually means recovering it from someone. The church has forbidden the average citizen from owning working artifacts. Most nations agree and let us work. What's all the locking down? Seems like a lot of effort for old machines. Okay, so the thing is, there's lots and lots of different types of artifacts, right? Nobody really knows how or why they work yet. Despite that, they do work, and depending on how you use them, they can have absolutely crazy abilities. Everything tends to happen when you put infinite cosmic power in the hands of your average citizen. I can guess, but what? The biggest thing is actually obsession. Can't resist the seduction of power, and inevitably use the artifact for, nothing good. Seriously? Always. We've seen it happen time and time again throughout history. Sadly enough. Estelle, you remember Mayor Dalmore well enough to know what I'm talking about, right? And I know other stuff from the other games as well to see it's a repeating pattern. It's true. Mayor Dalmore did seem terribly cruel when he showed us his true face to us. He seemed like a man who had cast aside anything we would consider moral restraint. Holding absolute power gives people a warped sort of confidence. It raises their ability to control themselves. It's the mission of the Grouse to stop that before it happens. Not always the prettiest job in the world, but... really? It simply means the church has its own business, Estelle. For example, in some cases individuals are allowed to possess or keep artifacts, are they not? Man, you do know a lot. I'm gonna have to say no comment on that one, Mr. Bard. Got a duty to keep church business confidential and all that. Of course, my good man. Urge to push Kevin off the boat rising. Hey. We must be drawing close to the Ouroborous base. Now we really got no choice but to plow on ahead. Yeah. Stay alert, everyone. They might try to ambush us. So you decide to speed up the boat? Alright then. Sure. Lakeside Laboratory. Reminds me of a certain castle. Hey. Looks like we made it through. Alright, we've arrived. I don't see anyone around, but well... yeah, nobody let your guard down. First order of business, I think, is giving that building ahead a scouting out. We must not forget who our foes are. Should we encounter particular danger, we should not hesitate to leave the stage. Yeah, good point. And this is a perfect place to end this part. So see you in the next part when we proceed upwards. Like I said, it's very similar to a certain castle on a lake. You would like the ramp upwards and arriving by boat. Yeah, it's just fairly familiar. So anyway, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.